Happy freaking Saturday. You guys, welcome in. Ya boy is primed, hyped. I'm ready to go. I'm gonna throw down on this mic for the next, 10-ish minutes and talk about our beloved Cybertronians we all love so very, very much. I wanted to make this video a couple of weeks ago, but honestly, with the news that came out about Hasbro and Activision going back and forth about the Cybertron games, just ended up getting pushed back. So today, we're going to talk about Transformers Reactivate, a game I'm personally pumped for. But before I dive in, I want to speak directly to those of you that are not subscribed to my channel. If this is your very first Hypnotic video and you just stumbled across my channel via recommendations or the search engine, I need you to understand something simple. I make long-form commentary videos here. If you're a Call of Duty player, maybe you've seen channels like Nero's Cinema, a big inspiration to me personally, who does the exact same thing. He talks about things going on throughout the entirety of the franchise while the gameplay plays in the background. I don't really see that kind of content in the Transformers community, so that's the role I'm going to aspire to fill on my channel. The Nero's Cinema of Transformers, if you will. Now, you can clearly see how long my videos are before clicking on them. So do everyone a solid and be an adult. If you have no real intentions of watching a 10-minute video or whining and crying in the comments about how it was just too long, do yourself a favor and head on over to the Shorts tab. That's what you're really looking for. Or better yet, try Twitter. If you want content in 3 sentences or less, Elon's got you covered, homie. But the bottom line is you are not a victim and nobody is holding you hostage here to watch this video. With that said, I'd now like to talk directly to my subscribers. The people I make videos for. I freaking love you guys. The positive vibes y'all keep sending about how much you enjoy the content so far is really driving my motivation. The Discord is starting to light up more and more, which has been great. So if you haven't already, feel free to use the links down in the description to follow along and be part of the shenanigans. And now that the expectations have been set for everyone, let's talk about some Transformers Reactivate, shall we? So here's the deal. We don't officially know a ton about Transformers Reactivate. And in my content, I really do want to stick to what we know for certain. I'm not real interested in trying to dig up leaks and get my channel on the wrong side of Hasbro or Splash Damage, who is the game's developer. In fact, quite the opposite. I'd really like to be on their good side, and I'm hoping that I get to be a part of the upcoming beta, a fall show. And that's going to be kind of like the bulk of what I want to focus on at the moment, which is the beta. Now, we don't have an official date for the release of the Transformers Reactivate beta, but if we head on over to the official website, playtfr.com, we see that even though there isn't a whole lot of info available, they do mention the beta. They say, Transformers Reactivate is a 1 to 4 player online action game developed by Splash Damage, coming to PC and consoles with the closed beta planned for 2023. Players, press, and content creators can sign up at the links below for future updates. Now, of course, your boy has signed up for everything possible until he was blue in the face. But let's examine the tidbits about this beta real quick. The official website is still saying it's planned for 2023. Now, I'm no mathematician, but 60% of 2023 is already pretty much in the rear view mirror. So if that's the case, it's gotta be in the fairly near future, don't you think? I mean, we're rapidly running out of 2023. So if it's coming, then when exactly? Well, like I said earlier, I want to stick to things we know for certain. And one interesting thing that's floating around as we speak is a German Amazon page that is actually currently live and honestly has been for a while. It has a listing for Transformers Rise Voyager Optimus Prime and Deluxe Soundwave as a 2-pack of action figures. No joke. Posting them is live for months now. So if Hasbro or Splash Damage were really worried about it, I'm assuming they'd have had it taken down by now. But it's still there. You can click on it. It's live. There's nothing leaky or rumory about it. It's right there on the interwebs. I'm staring at it right now. I'm not going to bother bringing it up on screen because there aren't any product images. It's literally just text. But the link is down in the description below if you want to click on it and see for yourself and read said text. Now, what's interesting is that Transformers Rise was the name of the game before it changed hands to the new developer, which is Splash Damage, who renamed it to Transformers Reactivate. The bottom line is, if this retail listing was made back when they were still calling it Transformers Rise, it means the toys are done. They're built. They exist. They're somewhere in street-dated boxes in a warehouse somewhere just waiting for their time to shine. Now, the listing says that the products are currently unavailable, and we don't know when or if this item will be back in stock. That's what the site says. But there was info that circulated a few months ago saying that these toys are scheduled to be released in October of this year. Now again, I'm no mathematician, but I'd imagine if they really do want to release video game tie-in toys in October, then the game needs to, at a minimum, be revealed to the public beforehand. I mean, it would be hella awkward to just see these toys pop up on shelves and be like, whoa, what universe are these even from? Like, fans need to be familiar with Transformers Reactivate itself before they run out the door looking for Transformers Reactivate figures. It just makes sense. So what does this all lead my brain to? Well, if the beta is going to launch in 2023 like the website claims, and we go under the same premise that they'll want fans to be familiar with the designs before launching the toys in October, then it would seem to me that a great time to finally give us new info or a new trailer, or better yet, unveil the beta, would be at Gamescom 2023. Now, Gamescom is August 23rd through August 27th, but opening night live is scheduled for August 22nd at 8 p.m. CET, which is Central European Time. Now, that translates to 1 p.m., if I did my math correctly, for me, here in Minnesota. You betcha don't ya know. So I absolutely plan to go live on Twitch around 12:30 U.S. Central Time to watch the opening night hurrah with everyone live. And hopefully, please catch some sort of news regarding Transformers Reactivate. There's a link down below for my Twitch channel if you want to come be a part of the watch party, but basically opening night live is where they do all sorts of trailers and gameplay reveals, and I'm really hoping we get to hear from the beautiful faces at Splash Damage who have been hard at work creating a new video game universe for our childhood heroes. So there you have it, guys. That's what I'm thinking. I could be very wrong. I could be very, very wrong. But I feel like I'm on a fairly logical path. But hey, let me know what you think. Am I nuts? Am I dreaming? Am I spot on? Am I a red-headed Scottish guy who loves transforming robots way too much? Yes. Let me know what you think. I'm curious to see what your thoughts are for Transformers Reactivate. What do you want to see in the game the most? I personally want to see a customization system that is second to none. I would love to take to an open world battlefield, or better yet, a social hub, where everybody's bot is as unique as possible and only limited by their imagination. Who knows? Maybe I'll be able to build my custom Autobot, whose name is Double Clutch, with the chassis and the colors and the weapons I always dreamed he'd have. That's gonna wrap this one up, kiddos. And until I get to see your beautiful faces once again through the power of the interwebs, do me a favor, will you? Always wash your hands when you want to eat, but always keep them dirty enough to see where you come from. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.
Decepticons win the match!